Hello, Grizzlies. We meet again. Welcome to another episode of Grizzly True Crime. My name is Gisela K, and oh my word, I can't wait. I was supposed to wait another 8 minutes. I'm like, I can't. I have to go live now. So, Judge Hunter W. Carroll has denied the Laundries' motion to dismiss, which means the jury trial is going to happen starting August 14th, 2023. So I'm just going to wait for some people to roll in, okay? If you're talking to me, you're talking my language. Sup, homie? Good to see you. What's up? What's up, homie? All right. So can't wait to go through all 8 pages with you. Thank you so much to Eric, Chasing Paper, Document Man, the man. Thank you so much for sending me these first. Thank you also to Amber for sending me the documents. And thanks to Brian Inton for sharing it with the world so quickly too. Amazing. So we have all 8 pages to share with you. Can't wait to go through it. I still need to film page 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of Brian's notebook analysis. Today there was a whole bunch of lawnmowers, leaf blowers, and things outside. So it really was just way too noisy. I just couldn't do it. So I will do that later for you guys, okay? It is coming up. So please make sure that you are subscribed and hit the bell and turn all notifications on so that you don't miss when I do these impromptu or random or breaking news lives. This is a breaking news one. Oh, my word. Document time. And so you don't miss when I next upload. I'm so happy as well. True Crime with Shannon. Woo, document time. Wow. Welcome, members. Obviously, welcome, mods, members, patrons, subscribers, viewers, PayPal supporters, Buy Me a Coffee supporters, merch buyers, and everyone who looked at my website, grizzlytruecrime.com. Okay. Oh, my word. I'm so excited to get into this. You know what I should do first? Wait. What I'm going to do is, okay, I have to actually turn this off for a second. We will go through it. And then I got to go here. Yes, and I'll show you what Brian Inton said here as well. So, okay, he says, starting here, Judge writes, because the Laundries statement by their attorney in the context of the unique facts of this case is objectively outrageous, the court concludes that plaintiffs have stated causes of action for intentional infliction of emotional distress against the Laundries. If the facts of this case were truly about silence with no affirmative action by the Laundries, the court would have resolved this case in the Laundries' favor on the concept of legal duty. But they did not stay silent. Judge says the statement shows the Laundry did not just merely stay silent, they spoke through this statement, and it allows for the Petitos argument that they were misled. Ooh, that statement burnt them in the end. Yeah, all that talking that Bertolino did, all of a sudden, that's now burnt his butt. Wow. It allows for the Petitos argument that they were misled. Petitos claimed the Laundries knew Gabby was dead at the time and being misled caused suffering. Yeah, and then he shared all the documents here. Yes. Wow. I just want to quickly find Chasing Paper. The docket. Go follow the docket. He's a Grizzly 2, Chasing Paper 89 on Twitter. He shared all the documents with me, as he does with many, many cases. I can't even keep up, but I love documents. There's never enough documents, okay? So send documents. But thank you so much for sending me all those pages. Okay, Petito Justice. Yes, a thriller is certainly coming. So let me put it back on screen. There's enough of you, I think, here now, 300 or so. For replay watchers, welcome. Thank you for watching through this. Just skip forward if the intro is too long for you. Okay, just skip forward to the point where we'll start. I'll put a timestamp in the comments as well. So let's do this. Stumbled in for this good news. Hell yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello. Great job, Petito lawyer. Such a great job, because he did also say they didn't just stay silent. They called the lawyer. Brian spoke to the mom, and then the mom called the lawyer. So they called their lawyer and took a whole bunch of actions. He listed all of them. Remember, we watched it together, and I'm like, yep. they weren't just silent. They blocked the Petitos. And then Bertolino still says they didn't reach out an olive branch. They did. It's just they were blocked. Remember? Exactly. Fantastic news. Me too. Salea, whoop, whoop. So happy I could dance. Dance, South Africa. Yeah, Butti. South African happiness. Yeah, Butti, except for you. This is very exciting. Wow. I'm really happy for Gabby's family. Of course, I know that they still are going to be going to this trial and facing a lot of information. But at this point, I feel like they say the truth will come out. And so the full truth will come out. You guys better subscribe, because if that trial is live, it's happening here. I'll be here if I'm allowed to. Of course, if I'm allowed to be looking at that trial together with you guys, I will be. I just want to... This picture. Sorry. I just get sometimes caught up in the... I just want to... Yeah, like that. Sorry. I don't want to make the court picture behind me nice. And I got to make myself slightly smaller so you can actually see what the hell's going on. All right. It will come out. Okay, here we go. All ready? Let's look at page 1, shall we? It's 8 pages. Here we go. I'm a document type of lady. I'm reading you line by line, page by page, everything, okay? I'm not going to give you little highlights. I'm going to read the whole thing with you, okay? It's what we do over here on Grizzly True Crime. So here we go. In the Circuit Court of the 12th Judicial Circuit in and for Sarasota County, Florida, Joseph Petito, Nicole Schmidt, plaintiff, versus Christopher Laundrie, Roberta Laundrie, defendant. Case number 2022 CA 001128SC, Division H Circuit. Order denying defendant's motion to dismiss. Nice. Love that. Nice, right? Is Elbo's mom here? Nice. Claire, you here? British friends? Nice. Before the court is defendant's motion to dismiss the amended complaint. The plaintiffs filed a response in opposition, and the defendants filed a reply. The court conducted an oral argument. Today's ruling does not determine what happened to Gabby Petito. Instead, today's ruling is technical in nature. It determines only whether Gabby Petito's parents, the plaintiffs, stated a valid claim against Brian Laundrie's parents, the defendants. Because the Laundrie statement by their attorney in the context of the unique facts of the case is objectively outrageous, the court concludes that plaintiffs have stated causes of action for intentional infliction of emotional distress against the Laundries. The court denies the Laundries' motion to dismiss. Okay, so I'm going to pause it there for a second and just remind you guys, nice, Mary Flynn, nice. I'll just remind you guys that the statement that they're talking about is when Stephen Bertolino made a statement on behalf of the Laundries and basically said, like, good luck with your search. We hope that Gabby will be reunited with her family. That was misleading. Doug got beat up by another Who did he get beat up by? I did see that, but who beat him up? They better press charge. Doug better press charges. The Grizzlies have got your back, Doug. If you're watching, Doug, the Grizzlies have got your back, okay? We're not going to beat people up, but we will make sure that we've got your back. If you need to petition, go to court, file charge, we'll be there supporting all the way, right? Yeah, Doug live from Northport. Yes. You know that locals will ask if you're a lawyer. Yeah, the background is nice. I'm dressed for court. I told you guys, when we go to court, I get dressed for court, okay? Yes. Okay, so cool. Okay, moving on. So we've read the first paragraph. The amended complaint and its allegations of fact. Here we go. The operative complaint is the amended complaint, DIN 32, and each of the 4 counts purport to state a cause of action for intentional infliction of emotional distress based on the same allegations of fact. The plaintiffs are Joseph Petito and Nicole Schmidt, the parents of Gabby Petito, who is deceased. The defendants are Christopher Laundrie and Roberta Laundrie, the parents of Brian Laundrie, who is deceased. Each plaintiff sued each defendant. To avoid confusion, the court refers to the individuals by their first name instead of their last name. Under Florida law, the court must assume all well-played facts are true when ruling on a motion to dismiss. Example, Ellerson versus Moriarty. 331 and lots of numbers, okay? That is because a motion to dismiss tests whether the allegations in the amended complaint state one or more legal causes of action against the defendants. ID. Another rule the court must follow in deciding this motion is the court may only consider the facts alleged in the amended complaint and nothing else, as this motion is not a substitute for summary judgment. Okay, so that's page 1 of 8. The reader is cautioned that the allegations of fact the court will discuss below are simply that, allegations, not proven fact. So the jury trial is for the proven fact time, okay? It was a total surprise, Judy. Did we know the decision was going to come down today, or was this a surprise? Total surprise. Total surprise. Yes. Same here. It's it's 4:52. An hour ahead. All right. So, in July of 2020, Brian and Gabby became engaged to each other. The following year, in July 2021, Brian and Gabby left New York in Gabby's van. Thank you for saying Gabby's van. Thank you. Oh my word. Yes, I'm dressed for court, sea breeze. Okay. So, without interrupting, because people will get annoyed if they will rewatch this, let me read through this again. The following year, in July 2021, Brian and Gabby left New York in Gabby's van, headed west for a van life trip that was to last several months. Gabby intended on documenting her trip and publishing her journey on various social media sites to establish herself as a travel influencer. Gabby regularly called her family while on the trip. Gabby's last communication with her father occurred on August 21st, 2021. The reason I do this is because on the Peacock special, he said that he last spoke to her on August 24th. But okay, this is court now. Maybe it'll change at the jury trial. Remember that? He said August 24th on that documentary. Interesting, but okay, on August 21st, 2021. Gabby's last communication with her mother occurred on August 27th, 2021. I believe the FaceTime was on August 25th. And this August 27th one, we'll get into. Okay. Yes, Rob, the decision was a pleasant surprise. Sarah, I can't wait to read Sarah Adams's handwriting analysis to you when I film the next videos in the series of the notebook analysis. Thank you so much for sending that to me. Can't wait. So that will be coming up. Not in this live stream, but in the next upload. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell. Okay, so moving right along. So okay, we've got the last communication with her mother occurred on August 27, 2021. What? Okay. Remember we had August 28th? Whoa, Brian, this is like some facts are coming out here, right? Brian murdered Gabby on August 27th, 2021. So that's after the Mary Piglet's Tex-Mex restaurant. We were saying, people said August 28th because I think they assumed it was right after midnight, so it would go into August 28th. But right here, everything we speculated yesterday is there. Everything we speculated all along is right there. August 27th. The day they went to the Mary Piglet's Tex-Mex restaurant, the day that Red, White, and Bethune drove past the van and saw the van door closing. Yeah, that day. I still really strongly suspect that he murdered her in the van and then carried her to the campsite. I initially thought they camped over there and he would do whatever he did over there. But now I'm like, I think it happened that night after the argument. Yeah, no longer speculation. It's like literally right there, right? Oh, my word. Okay, so I just have to read it again because I'm like, oh, damn, there it is, like right there. But Brian murdered Gabby on August 27, 2021. Brian then texted between his and Gabby's telephone to hide the fact that Gabby was dead. Brian would continue to send texts from Gabby's phone until at least August 30th, 2021. Oh, this is just, it's terrible to read this, oh my word. He's so terrible. Whew. Okay, continuing on. Brian would continue to send texts from Gabby's phone until at least August 30th, 2021, in which Brian disguised as Gabby texted Gabby's mother, stating there was no service in Yosemite Park. Brian did this to suggest that Gabby was still alive. Gabby was 22 years old at the time of her death. On August 28th, 2021, Brian told his parents that he murdered Gabby. The court must assume this to be true for this motion. That same day, Christopher and Roberta spoke with an attorney and they would send the attorney a money retainer several days later. I believe it was on September 1st when they sent the retainer. Wow. Oh, my word. On September 1st, 2021, Brian returned to his parents' home in Northport, Florida, driving Gabby's van. Brian and his parents then vacationed together at Fort DeSoto Park on September 6th to 7th, 2021. They took this vacation, each knowing that Gabby was dead and that her parents were frantically looking for her. I love the way that this is all worded. It feels like a bit of justice already, huh? Oh my word. Sending so much love and courage and strength and everything to the Petito family. Gabby's family, Petito and Schmidt. Okay. Wow. This is a live reaction, by the way. I just got the documents and went live as I got them. Just saying. Okay, so I'm like, whoa. If you're like, why haven't you done your research? I am doing it with you. I'm just like, let's live react to this because I literally just got it like hot off the press. Okay. It feels like the start of justice, yeah? Very straightforward. Hitting on important facts. Okay, so on or about September 10th, 2021, Roberta blocked Nicole on Roberta's cell phone and on Facebook. On September 14th, 2021, and fully knowing that Gabby was dead and knowing the general whereabouts of Gabby's body, the Laundries attorney released the following statement, and here's the incriminating statement. It is our understanding that a search has been organized for Miss Petito in or near Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. On behalf of the Laundrie family, it is our hope that the search for Miss Petito is successful and that Miss Petito is reunited with her family. Ooh. Yeah, Smarty Pants got burned there. What is up, Chris from the Mob Crew? Can you believe there's going to be a jury trial? Oh, my word. For anyone rolling in right now, please hit the thumbs up, do all the good things, share, do whatever you need to do down there. And just know that I'm just recapping quickly. The judge has denied the Laundrie's motion to dismiss, and there will be to dismiss this lawsuit, and there will be a jury trial scheduled for August 14th, 2023. So put that in your calendars. Yes. Okay. So on September 14th, 2021, fully knowing that Gabby was dead, knowing the general whereabouts of Gabby's body, the Laundrie attorney released that following statement. And the worst one was, and that Miss Petito is reunited with her family. I'm so glad the judge decided to take that not as that her body's reunited with her family or anything like that, because that could be what Berlino meant in that moment. But thankfully, he took it like, yeah, that's misleading. On September 16th, 2021, the attorney for Gabby's family issued a letter to Christopher and Roberta, which provided, we are writing this letter to ask you to help find our beautiful daughter. We understand you are going through a difficult time and your instinct to protect your son is strong. We ask you to put yourself in our shoes. We haven't been able to sleep or eat and our lives are falling apart. We believe you know the location of where Brian left Gabby. We beg you to tell us. As a parent, how could you let us go through this pain and not help us? As a parent, how can you put Gabby's younger brothers and sisters through this? Gabby lived with you for over a year. She was going to be your daughter-in-law. How can you keep her location hidden? You were both at Jim and Nicole's house. You were both so happy that Brian and Gabby got engaged and were planning to spend their lives together. Please, if you or your family have any decency left, please tell us where Gabby is located. Tell us if we are even looking in the right place. All we want is Gabby to come home. Please help us make that happen. Christopher and Roberta declined to respond to either Joseph or Nicole, instructing all communications be made through their attorney. The attorney would issue no comment when asked about Gabby. They did this knowing of Joseph and Nicole's mental suffering, and by advising where Gabby was, they could prevent such additional mental suffering and anguish of Joseph and Nicole by disclosing what they knew about the well-being and location of the remains of Gabby. Yet they refused to do so. So I guess repeatedly refused to do so. Continuing, Joseph and Nicole further alleged that Christopher and Roberta acted with malice or great indifference to the rights of Joseph and Nicole. This is just, I've got goosebumps, guys. Is that what you call them? Goose flesh, goosebumps, all that stuff? Wow. Lord. Analysis. Plaintiffs sued the Laundries for intentional infliction of emotional distress. Florida recognizes that tort liberty Matinsko versus Stedman, whole bunch of numbers, right? Internal quotations, citations, and footnote omitted. The question for today is whether the plaintiff stated causes of action for that tort. A note about legal duty. Number one, laying aside for the moment the statement the Laundries made through their attorney, the other conduct plaintiffs complain of mostly involves the Laundries failing to act. Specifically, plaintiffs seek to fault the Laundries for not telling the plaintiffs that Gabby was dead or where her body was located. The Laundries frame their silence, I like how they say silence, frame their silence in constitutional terms, arguing that their silence was constitutionally permissible under the First, Fifth, and Sixth Amendments to the U.S. Constitution and the related Florida Constitution provisions. The court does not believe it's necessary or appropriate in this case to resolve these constitutional claims on a motion to dismiss. The contours of the facts are not sufficiently distilled to apply those important guarantees. Those claims are more appropriately addressed, if at all, at the summary judgment stage. Whew, yeah, I need to stock up on popcorn for this thriller. Whew, this is amazing. And there's gonna be someone, one or two people, maybe even a handful, that say, "You thought that this would be dismissed." Well, I'm so glad I was wrong. I was afraid that this lawsuit would actually be dismissed, that the Laundries would actually get away with all of this. But yeah, and for those of you on the laundry side, this is definitely not the community for you. No. I'm sure there's a community for you out there. It's not this one. Anywho, so the point is, I am so glad that this wasn't dismissed. Yes, oh my word. Okay. Dang court. Wow. Yeah, the Laundries knew. That's why they got a lawyer. Elmo says, "Hello, Queen G. I am late, but I'm here. Hello, what's up?" Okay, that is so true. That's what they're saying, right? The Laundries elected a spokesperson in Berlino. They were never truly silent. I love that. I love that backfired on them. Yeah, the chances were so low going into this, right? And I'm so amazed it still happened. People are on the Laundry side. Yes, there's comments. Yep, they're not here right now, I don't think. But yes, they are still. They fight with me in the comments, and I'm like, what? Excuse me? You guys are on their side. And they're like, "How dare you? What did they ever do wrong?" And like, oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So here we go. Continuing on. Plaintiffs, during oral argument, candidly conceded that they struggled with the legal duty owed by the Laundries to them that would have required the Laundries to break their silence. Plaintiffs appear to conflate morality with legal duty. Plaintiffs have not identified, and the court is unaware of any legal duty the Laundries would have owed to the plaintiffs to tell the plaintiffs that Gabby was dead or the location of her body. It's just horrible. It's just like, we don't owe you that. Wow. Further, the plaintiffs point to no duty that the Laundries were under to accept text or social media messages from the plaintiffs or refrain from taking a vacation. Yeah, I mean, we'll just block you and take a vacation while we're at it. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Wow. Snark it up, everyone. Feel free. So amazing. Okay. So if the facts of this case were truly about silence with no affirmative act by the Laundries, the court would have resolved this case in the Laundries' favor on the concept of legal duty, or more precisely, the lack of any legal duty for the Laundries to act. And that felt like a very strong, like, they don't have to act. Why should they act? Okay, but had the Laundries truly stayed silent, the court would have granted the motion to dismiss in the Laundries' favor. I wonder if the Laundries are now pissed with Berlino. But they did not stay silent. 2. The Laundries spoke. Look at that headline. The Laundries spoke. The Laundries attorney released a statement that plaintiffs argue was outrageous under the facts of this case. Plaintiffs sufficiently alleged that the Laundries spoke. Christopher Laundrie and Roberta Laundrie, through their lawyer, issued the following statement. Yes, okay. At oral argument, the Laundries contended that there was no allegation in the amended complaint that their attorney knew that Gabby was dead or the whereabouts of her body when he released the Laundrie statement. That position is meritless. Ooh, so nice. That position is meritless for at least 3 reasons. First, generally, an attorney serves as an agent for his client. The attorney's acts are the acts of the principal, the client. So nice. Yeah, you're going to get it now, everyone. You're going to get it now, everyone. Grill them. Okay. Yeah, jy wil mos. Huh? Any South Africans in the house? Jy wil mos, ne? Berlino? Butti? Okay, moving right along. Whew, this is very exciting. Okay, so let me not lose my place. Okay, so we've got that. Yes. Second, all facts and reasonable inferences are construed in favor of the non-movement. Here, the plaintiffs. A reasonable inference is that the attorney knew the same information the Laundries knew. Third, the words used in the statement indicated the Laundries agreed to it. Yes. It provided our understanding. And on behalf of the Laundry family, it is our hope. Certainly, there is no allegation in the amended complaint that the Laundries disavowed the statement. Oh, they screwed up. They screwed up big. Oh, my word. My brother-in-law is South African. Awesome. Yeah, ne? Yarme buti. A lot of bored trolls in your sad life when you waste time trolling. Yeah, troll away. Do your thing. I know the mods will take care of it, but honestly, we don't care. This is a great day. I know, right? If that letter Roberta wrote really was before the trip, ooh, there could be evidence in this. Okay, you love me being snarky. You know I get real snarky when I start snarking in South African, right? That's when you know I'm on it. Okay, moving right along. This is just so brilliant. I just love it. Berlino must be pissed right now. He's just like fuming, like from the ears in his office there, like, damn it. Yes. Jy Wilmos, again, it's a South African slang that means like, yeah, you wanted to, huh? Yeah. You must wanted to be the spokesperson. Yes. Okay, for the purposes of the motion to dismiss, the court must assume the Laundries are responsible for authoring the September 14th, 2021 statement issued by the attorney. Ooh, and authoring a letter, perhaps, and possibly even the notebook contents. Imagine that. Notepad. Ooh, wee. Who knows? Who knows? That's speculation. I'm just saying. Authoring is a nice, it's a nice statement. Okay, I don't know if anyone's ready for the details we may see. We're ready for it. I know it can get bad, but it can't be worse than all the speculation that's out there. There's been disgusting stuff said out there. So, yes. Grizzly, you're doing a great job. Half my heart wants to see about Doug, but you're keeping me honest. Thanks for covering this. Thank you, Google User 2. We'll have a look after this, okay? What's happening with Doug, okay? Is he live right now? Or what? Is he... Because No, he's not live right now. He's in ICU, right? Did Berliner release that after people started standing in front of the Laundry's home? They started standing outside their home on September 14th. And then they reported Brian missing on the 17th. Yeah, so it's on the day that the people started collecting outside the house and petitioning outside the house is the same day that Bertolino released the statement. The statement. The Laundries contend that their statement is not outrageous as a matter of law. At oral argument, they suggested it merely was a plain statement. Plaintiffs, in contrast, countered during an oral argument that the statement knowingly was false, designed to create false hope, and issued by the Laundries who knew Gabby was dead and where her body was located. I must say, it did create false hope because at the time when we were looking at the case, based on that statement, we were all like, well, maybe he just left her out there. Maybe she's alive, but she's somewhere out there in the wilderness and we need to find her immediately. It's a missing person, right? So it was very misleading. Yes, Gabby was reported missing on September 11th. And on September 12th, I believe, JB's WFLA covered it on September 12th. On September 14th, there were people petitioning outside the house saying, like, where the hell is Gabby type thing. Okay. And on September 13th is when the Laundries say, so 11th reported missing. September 12th, JB covered it. September 13th, the Mustang went out to Mayakachi Creek. Okay. On the 14th, Bertolino made the statement because there were people all petitioning outside the house. On the 15th, the Mustang was back in the driveway. And on the 17th, the Laundries officially reported him missing. Also on the 17th was the day when neighbors said they saw an exact lookalike of Brian Laundrie running through the neighborhood. So there's that as well, yes. Yeah, they got to sue. Yes, they did. I know. I bet you wish you didn't block Nicole and Joseph now. Don't mess with them. Don't you get that vibe like don't mess with Joe Petito? Huh? Yeah, don't mess with him. Bertolino, you burnt your own butts. Yes, I will have a look at what happened to Doug later, okay? We're just going to get through this document. We're halfway through on page 4 now. This is very important, of course. Of course, we love Doug. We're going to have a look how he's doing and what's going on, okay? Okay. So the statement, yes. Page 4. Now we carry on. The elements of the intentional infliction of emotional distress tort and the contours of that tort have been described by the Second District Court of Appeal as follows. To state a cause of action for intentional infliction of emotional distress, a complaint must allege 4 elements. 1. Deliberate or reckless infliction of mental suffering. 2. Outrageous conduct. 3. The conduct caused the emotional distress. And 4. The distress was severe. Wow, to think that they met all those criteria, this is amazing. Behavior claimed to constitute the intentional infliction of emotional distress must be so outrageous in character and so extreme in degree as to go beyond all possible bounds of decency. In applying that standard, the subjective response of the person who is the target of the actor's conduct does not control the question of whether the tort of intentional infliction of emotional distress occurred. Rather, the court must evaluate the conduct as objectively as possible to determine whether it is atrocious and utterly intolerable in a civilized community. Whether conduct is outrageous enough to support a claim of intentional infliction of emotional distress is a question of law and not a question of fact. Love it, and they're still lost. I just want to have a sip of water. Sorry, now I swallowed it. Like saying, hope you find your daughter 3 days after reported missing, right? And apparently, Doug from Northport, Florida, was attacked from his vehicle outside his home and in ICU. Not good. That is terrible. And why and by who? Because someone says another YouTube one. We'll get to that. The YouTube guy from Stern Squad. I don't know them, but you guys email me links while we work through the document. Don't worry, I'm not mad at you. We care about Doug. We'll have a look at it. Sending Doug lots of grizzly love. I hope you'll be okay too. Okay. Doug is from Northport, Florida. He's the guy that drives around and has been streaming from outside the laundry home, from the preserve, just driving around, keeping us up to date. He's the one that saw, speculatively, Brian Laundrie idling Gabby's van in an area which he searched with a metal detector because he thought maybe he chucked out the phones and things like that there. So he was searching there for days with a metal detector. He's a really awesome dude, Doug from Northport, Florida, a YouTuber. Okay, so Stedman, I think they're giving obviously examples here. The court focuses on the second element, outrageous conduct. Both sides presented several cases that the court has reviewed suggesting the conduct alleged in this case either was or was not outrageous. Reviewing those cases was helpful to calibrate whether the alleged conduct was outrageous enough to state a cause of action, as that determination is an issue of law for the court in the first instance. So well done to the Petito attorney, Pat Riley. You did a damn good job of presenting examples so that the judge could look at and compare the examples and be like, okay. Oh, so nice. An important lesson from the cases cited by the parties is that context matters. Conduct viewed in isolation as being insufficient to state a cause of action, when considered with other conduct, may be sufficient to state a cause of action. Stedman. In Stedman, the second district concluded that an insurance company's delay in approving a double lung transplant after being ordered to do so by a judge of compensation claims by itself did not rise to outrageous conduct. When paired with other conduct, such as knowledge that the delay would speed up the demise of the insured, the delay in approval rose to the level of outrageousness to state a cause of action for intentional infliction of emotional distress. The Florida Supreme Court, in recognizing the tort of intentional infliction of emotional distress, suggested that the comments to Section 46, Restatement, Second of Torts 1965, may cabin the contours of the tort. See Metropolitan Life Insurance Company versus McCarson. The 4th District joined with the 1st and 5th in adopting Section 46, Restatement, 2nd of Torts, 1965, as the appropriate definition of the tort. Nonetheless, the 4th District did not conform its findings to the comments explained the application of this definition. Regardless of whether the conduct must fall under one of the comments to be considered outrageous, the Laundries the conduct alleged here does find support under comment, okay, and to a lesser extent, or they say under comment F and to a lesser extent E. Comment F provides, so we're going to do it. Judge sure ruled quickly. I was expecting another week. Same. Has Doug got sufficient health insurance? Otherwise, they need to set up a GoFundMe. I'm really not too sure, right? Riley's done well for the Petitos. Agreed. So grateful to this good judge. So comment F provides the extreme and outrageous character of the conduct may arise from the actor's knowledge that the other is peculiarly susceptible to emotional distress by reason of some physical or mental condition or peculiarity. The conduct may become heartless, flagrant, and outrageous when the actor proceeds in the face of such knowledge, where it would not be so if the actor did not know. Yeah, and the Laundries knew. It must be emphasized again, however, that major outrage is essential to the tort, and the mere fact that the act knows that the other will regard the conduct as insulting or will have the other's feelings hurt is not enough. Yes, justice for Gabby. I think August 23 is still too long a wait for the trial. I mean, it is a long wait, but at least it's happening. August 14th, 2023. For those just rolling in, welcome. I hope that you'll watch from the beginning so you can see all the pages we've read through in this document. The judge has denied the Laundries' motion to dismiss the lawsuit. So there will be a jury trial. August 14th, 2023 is when it's set for now. We'll get to see the dirty Laundries in court. Yeah, and I think as we discussed before, they will have to appear. Okay, so if we continue here, restatement second of torts, the words used by the Laundries on the surface initially do not suggest outrage. On behalf of the Petito family, it is our hope that the search for Miss Petito is successful and that Miss Petito is reunited with her family. When juxtaposed with the other conduct in the case, though, the outrageous threshold is surpassed. Whew. As alleged by the plaintiffs, the Laundries made their statement knowing that Gabby was dead, knowing the location of her body, and knowing that her parents were frantically looking for her. If this is true, then the Laundries statement was particularly callous and cruel, and is sufficiently outrageous to state claims for intentional infliction of emotional distress. The court identifies 2 additional cases that support the court's decision, although neither were necessary for the court to conclude the amended complaint stated causes of action. Consistent with the comment F, the court notes that Florida law recognizes that family members are particularly susceptible to emotional distress around the time of a loved one's death. Malicious conduct during that time frame can rise to the level of outrage. Good point, good point. I can bet that the Laundries attorney is going to file an appeal. Don't you think they're going to do that? Can they still appeal that at this point? I feel like they can, right? Am I wrong? I'm not a lawyer. Any lawyers in the house? Can they file an appeal? Oh, that would be just like, I wouldn't put it past them. Okay. In Thomas versus the Hospital Board of Directors of Lee County, medical personnel agreed to tell the family of a decedent that the decedent died from stress of surgery and not by a negligent overdose of a drug during surgery. During the funeral, the medical examiner learned of the cover-up, prompting the medical examiner to demand the return of the body for a more complete autopsy. The second district concluded that the defendant's actions of providing false information to family members under those circumstances met the standard for a claim of outrage. The second district specifically cited to comment F during this discussion. ID. In Williams versus the city of Mineola, police officers took photographs and a video during an autopsy and then displayed those images to non-department personnel at a party. Oh boy. The family members of the decedent were not present. The 5th district concluded that even though those images were public record, the manner of display without a public record request, even when the family members were not present, was sufficient to state a cause of action for intentional infliction of emotional distress. The 5th district also cited to comment F in its reasoning, Williams 575, lots of numbers. These cases confirmed the court's conclusion that plaintiffs' amended complaint stated causes of action against the Laundries. We're almost there. Okay, it's a great day today. Yeah, he's probably working on that appeal now, right? Oh yes, he's probably working on it right now. So sad and ridiculous that the Petitos have to continue to go through this because the Laundries don't have basic moral decency, right? So happy the judge denied justice for Gabby. This is such good news. I hope Gabby and her family get justice. Same. It should be the trial next. The appeal is after trial. Oh, okay. Interesting. I think they can appeal a verdict. Give it your best shot, Dirty Laundries. And I think, yeah. Okay, thank you, everyone. Not until after the trial, which means Triller's happening. If you're an OG, you were there at the beginning of my channel, you know what Triller is. Inside joke of trial. We need a Triller. Oh, my word. And there will be one. Okay, so, I mean, yeah, good luck to them after all the information is presented in court in August 2023, starting on the 14th. Yeah, good luck appealing that. Justice will be served. Yes. Okay. Moving on. There will be no avalanche of litigation. The Laundries argue that denying their motion to dismiss will result in an avalanche of litigation. Wow, they were like threatening or what? The Laundries argue that denying their motion to dismiss will result in an avalanche of litigation for situations where relatives of tort victims receive bad news about family members. They base the argument on MM versus MPS. The Laundries argument misses the mark. I love the language. Oh, no, sorry, that misses the mark. They're like, there will be an avalanche of litigation. It's like, well, it misses the mark. So sorry. It's a civil case. The Laundries can't be locked up. True that. It's damages, right? It's for justice, and it's financial damages, right? Yeah, they are not going to like the discovery process. I agree. Yeah, live stream the thriller. I will if I'm allowed to. I will. Yes. I know. I can't believe it's almost 1 year since Gabby was murdered by that vile monster. And I mean, today, what's the date today? They kind of wait. It's on the 4th of July, isn't it? When they left for their trip. So we're coming up to 1 year from now, almost 1 year from now, they started their van life trip. Yeah, they can plead the fifth all they want. We'll still hear all the evidence. Oh, my word. Discovery in civil case can reveal enough for criminal charges. Woo. And that's what they'll be working on now, right? I'm sure they have all the information, right? But that's what they're working on now. Okay, so to finish off here, an avalanche of litigation. And they're like, yeah, Laundries argument misses the mark. Jean Devers, thank you for your $5 super sticker. Will they be able to release the letter and the rest of the diary pages now? I wonder. I hope so. However, maybe they'll keep that for the discovery file, maybe, right? Yeah, they'll have to answer all the questions put to them. And we saw what that was like in the Depot trial. Yeah, it's not going to be pretty, guys. We're going to be here for it and be like, wait, what? They will finally speak. Yes, Roberto, tell us. What did that letter mean? And when did you write it? And why? And what did Brian say? I'm sure they're going to lie anyway, right? They're not allowed to. But don't you think? I don't know. I feel like they're professional liars at this point. But maybe not. They've just been silent. Oh, my word. It will be so interesting. Oh, my gosh. Okay, in MM, the tortfeasor told the parents of the victim that the tortfeasor had sexually abused their daughter and that the tortfeasor's wife had supplied illegal drugs to their daughter. The parents sued the tortfeasor based solely on their distress from the tortfeasor's disclosure to them. The daughters separately sued the tortfeasor based on the tortfeasor's sexual abuse. The third district held the parents had no cause of action under those facts. That court remarked that receiving bad news about family members was insufficient for a claim where there is no attendant intentional reckless conduct directed toward them. The court has no quarrel with that holding, and in fact, it is consistent with the court's decision today. The facts of MM simply are distinguishable because there were no facts in MM suggesting the tortfeasor directed any conduct towards the parents. Here, the plaintiffs alleged that the Laundries issued a public statement of false hope, knowing that Gabby was dead and the location of her body, while Gabby's parents frantically were searching for her under mysterious circumstances. The two factual scenarios are readily distinguishable. There will be no avalanche of litigation. It's like he's putting them in their place. There will be no avalanche of litigation based on denying the Laundries' motion to dismiss. Ooh, he's getting snarky. I like it. The tension in the courtroom is going to be outrageous, right? Yeah, exactly. Which letter? I don't know where it is. Must have gotten lost. Roberta Laundrie in a few weeks. Just speculating, probably. That's actually probably what's going to happen. I hope the FBI's got it, right? The FBI's got it, right? I hope now the FBI has everything. They do, right? Oh, my word. Don't make me worry. Imagine if her and Bertolino are like, burn everything. What? Oh, no. Okay, a parting thought, number 5. The court is aware the Laundries have made additional arguments in their filings and at oral argument to support their motion. The court need not detail those except to say none are sufficient to preclude the court at the motion to dismiss stage from concluding that the amended complaint states causes of action for intentional infliction of emotional distress. The Laundries' motion to dismiss is due to be denied. It is therefore ordered, 1, Defendant's motion to dismiss the amended complaint is denied. Nice. Defendant Christopher Laundrie and defendant Roberta Laundrie shall answer the amended complaint on or before July 15th, 2022. Done and ordered in Venice, Sarasota County, Florida on 6/30/2022. Here we've got the signature of the judge, Hunter W. Carroll, Circuit Judge. Service certificate. On 6/30/2022, the court caused the foregoing document to be served via the Clerk of Court's case management system, which served the following individuals via email, where indicated on the same date. The court also served a copy of the foregoing document via first class, U.S. mail, on the individuals who do not have an email address on file with the Clerk of Court. Okay. Wait. Okay. I'm just looking who doesn't have an email for this on the anyway. So we've got Patrick J. Riley. Amazing. Applause. Well done. And Matthew P. Luca. See you in court, buddy. Is he going to be the attorney in court? The one that was in at the court hearing? Is that the Laundrie attorney for this jury trial? Because damn. Good luck. Yeah, no stairway. Access denied. The Petito attorney says they have copies of it all, right? Yes, the Petito attorney, Pat Riley, said that the FBI has copies of it all. So I really hope they do. I think they do. Because that's how he got to see it, right? Yeah. Burn everything, lol. Yep. They wish they would have at this point. Yeah, now they do. Yeah. Someone better make sure they don't go hide in the reserve now. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, that's a long time. Better keep a watch on them. Oh, no. That's a horrible thought. That's a horrible thought to think like, oh, no. Same location, imagine if they're out there. No. They better not do what their son did. You better go to court, people. Don't do what your son did. Go to court. Be adults. Face the consequences, right? And you're not going to jail. Brian would have. He would have been life imprisonment, right? No parole. They're not going to jail. It's okay, guys. Just chill. It's just damages, okay? And we want justice for Gabby, and we want the information out, right? For justice for Gabby, exactly. Wow. Okay, so that's the entire document here. Again, thank you so much to the docket on Twitter for sending me this. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to Amber also for being so spot on and sending me this as well. And I'm sure my inbox is overflowing right now. So thank you to everyone who emailed me as well. I just want to take this off quickly. Make myself bigger. Fly. I'm flying. Okay. So, how do you guys feel? Happy? Are you feeling happy? Relieved? Hope so. Let's go and look now what's happening. Let's look what's happening here. Just give me 1 second. Got that and that. Okay, well, I want to see here quickly. So, go follow the docket, Chasing Paper 89. He's a document dude. He's got so many documents. Look. Like, if you want documents, damn, he's got the documents, okay? And really cool stories as well that he tweets and I retweet and we're all tweeting there. So, yes. Okay, now let's have a look quickly here at... Where is the Doug news, though? Is it Brian Enton? Does he have it or not? I'm just looking quickly. Let's see what Brian Enton is saying. Judge has denied the Laundrie's motion. Okay, so that's there. Okay. We go here. What are we seeing? Refresh. Okay, let me quickly scroll forward because I just want to see where is it. Where is the Doug stuff? Yes, check on Doug. Okay. I'm checking. I'm looking. Doug. Oh, Doug Live Northport. Okay, let's check on this quickly. Crazy night, fight downtown Sarasota. Why? Fight cops, drunk guy hits girl. So this was... Oh, that was March 6th. Never mind. That's pinned. March 6th. So it hasn't been on here much. Level 6 load shedding. Well, on Bullhorn Betty's channel. Oh, man. I was supposed to stream that. Yes, Rob. Excited about that as well. This needs to be a win for the Petitos and to show everyone who conducts himself so heinous like that will be held accountable. I agree. I know, right? He says he was mourning it amongst other things. Ooh, that's more evidence, right? More evidence. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate it. Let me quickly go look what's happening. Really? Is it there? Bullhorn Betty? It was his birthday? No. You guys say that WFLA has it about Doug. Is it WFLA's the website? Wait. Doug from Northport. I see you. Let's type that in. Oh, my word. But that's not that. I don't know. If you guys could please email it to me, if you got links or things so I can look at it. Check WFLA. I mean, I'm checking. There's people waiting for the live stream. That's what's coming now. And if I check WFLA, I've got my VPN on, thank goodness. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to check that. Yeah, that really is horrible, right? Search Northport, Florida attacked. Okay. I will do that right now. So, you don't mind if I'm just sitting here, right? Do you want me to put a little commercial on or something, or are you good? Are you good, guys? Hope you're good. Search what? North Point, Florida. Shame. That's just horrible. Okay, we're good. Okay. I mean, is it that story? I'm just looking if this is even the story. There is something here, but I don't know if that's Doug. Is it Doug? Was it on Saturday or when? Northwood man arrested after. Yeah, is that it? Okay. Whoa. That's scary. Okay. This one? Oh no. That's horrible. Northwood man arrested after fight lands victim in ICU. Northwood, Florida. A Northwood man is facing charges after a fight left a victim struggling for his life on Saturday. Why? Just before 10 p.m., police responded to Cathedral Avenue after someone reported the fight and said that CPR was being performed on the victim, according to the Northport Police Department. Police firefighters arrived on scene and found the man lying unconscious and not breathing. First responders were able to get the man's pulse after performing life-saving measures and took him to Sarasota Memorial Hospital. Witnesses later identified 49-year-old Jason Sternquist as the man who attacked the victim. Why? Why? Oh, you like? Okay. I like seeing the research process in real time. What a douche canoe. Oh, no. I am reading my comments, Amy. Yes, yes. Yes, I think so. It doesn't identify Doug. That's the man that attacked Doug. Oh, man. Whew. When the victim... Okay, Sternquist and the victim had been involved in a feud for the past few years. Okay, and at previous run-ins, a witness told police. When the victim arrived home, he called a neighbor to report Sternquist had been driving around the neighborhood. Video evidence showed Sternquist arguing with the victim, who was sitting in a car in front of a home on the street when Sternquist suddenly reached into the car, took the victim's phone from his hand, police said. A fight ensued shortly after. Two witnesses reported seeing the 49-year-old in a physical fight with the victim before they intervened and pulled Sternquist away. The victim, whom neighbors said has known heart issues, was left lying on the ground while Sternquist drove off, investigators said. Sternquist is facing charges of battery and burglary of an occupied conveyance. The victim remains in the intensive care unit at the Sarasota Memorial Hospital main campus. Police said additional charges are pending. Oh no. Let's all send him lots and lots and lots of positive energy. If you guys are out there in the area, I mean, if you can, I know he's in ICU, but I mean, if you could, I don't know, send love, send flowers, send something. Oh no, this is just terrible. He was left for dead by Jason. What nobody has mentioned is that Doug did actually mention the Stearns in his latest live on Friday, I think. Thank you so much, Jitterbug. Thank you for showing the news on exactly what happened. Yeah. That's what they said. Is also a YouTuber, but is he? Who is this guy? Is he a YouTuber? I don't know about that. Is he? Okay, I'm going to take this off for a second and just go to YouTube quickly. It's Doug, yeah. I think it's horrible. I can't deal. I can't deal. I'm here in the Netherlands, but we love Doug. I watch Doug all the time. Slushy time. So, I mean, this is the channel, Doug Life Northport. Videos, Live Patrol Northport, 5 days ago. So today is Thursday. So 5 days ago, was that on Saturday? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was on Saturday, yeah. Live Patrol Northport Cops. Brian Laundry Home Live Patrol. Wow. How long was this one? Stone Squad. Okay, I'll look. I will look. This was his stream before the attack. I see that Stone Squad
live, but I'm not live.
Stone Squad, if I look on YouTube, they haven't posted anything for 7 months. The last thing was Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You, Christmas Dancing Light. Oh, man.
There we go. Now we got one person. 2 people.
I don't know if my messages are behind, but I literally just saw it, yes?
13. That was quick. We're back. Okay, here's the deal. Looking for a blue Ford Bronco. The guy tried to stab his wife. And he fled the scene here in Northport. 10-4. Janet, that's funny.
Oh, my word.
Hello,
Oh, no.
Arlene. Yeah, it's no welcome to No Pants Friday.
Oh, man, I hate it when you guys lead people away, but it's okay. I know we're here now, and we'll go there. I'll probably be there in the chat as well. Yes, we'll watch WFLA when they go live, but I'm literally trying to find you in the information right here. There's one news article that was posted. I just want to see here.
I mean, here's what bothers me. When they got pulled over and you saw she was fighting for her life then, and people witnessed it. How can those police, they shouldn't be able to sleep at night. They've got to be stressed knowing now, it's common sense to me. When she said he grabbed her, was squeezing her face so hard that it's swollen, it's common sense. People saw him attacking her, the witnesses, but they let him. I just, whatever. I mean, with nothing we can do about it now, just makes
Yeah, this was
so
the night he was
mad.
attacked, exactly.
Right there, when she said he grabbed my face so hard, and she said, "See how it's swollen here?" Right then, they should have arrested him. Not
I just want to see how he ends this live stream.
The movie. I love you all. Yeah. Yeah, I could use a few hours of sleep too. But actually, I got to get up and go to work tomorrow.
Oh.
Jamie, thank you. I love you, Rhonda. I love all of you. Thank you for being with me and supporting me through some of the anguish that some people have been causing.
Yeah, we literally just read that one.
Gobble, gobble. Love you too. Good night, everybody. I guess I'll probably, you know me, I love you guys so much and I miss you. I'll have to come on tomorrow night. For sure.
Oh, no.
We'll see you tomorrow night. Love you all. Thank you so much for joining us. Hasta la vista.
Okay. And that, so he was going to go live on Sunday, and then he got attacked shortly after this live stream. That's horrible. Oh my word. Wow. Okay. More research, more. Bullhorn Betty? Is it? I don't see anything on there. Well, not yet. If she went live, it's not processed yet, so it's not there from what I can see. Poor Doug. Oh my word. The attack happened a day after he went live. The live stream said the 25th. If I clicked on the live stream there, it said the 25th, which was on Saturday. And he was attacked on Saturday. Am I right? Yes. Okay. Well, that's sad. Very sad. We're sending lots and lots of love and strength and positive vibes and everything to Doug. I hope he'll be okay. Thank you. Thank you, Dog Defender. I can do that. But you guys are threatening to leave me. Don't leave me. I got dressed up and everything. You want to go all other places. Sis. Making me feel abandoned over here. Okay, you said start with the second one. Okay, thank you. I will open it now. grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com if you got emails. One man arrested following fight, the other in intensive care. Northport. One Northport man was hospitalized in intensive care and another jailed on a felony charge with a fight over the weekend, police reported Monday. The incident happened at 9:56 p.m. on Saturday on the 1200 block of Cathedral Avenue. Cathedral. It's not cathedral, Cathedral. Okay. Cathedral. Police were sent there for a fight, said Josh Taylor, the police department's spokesperson, in a statement. We know Josh, eh? Thank you, Jitterbug. Yeah, I really hate that. When I get all dressed up, I put in my time, it derails my whole day for what I'd planned. I'm all excited to share the news with you, and then everyone wants to promote other channels and go elsewhere. Don't go elsewhere. We're literally uncovering it here. And you know what? If they uncover more today on WFLA, yeah, let me know. But we're right here looking at the news right now. Okay. We love JB. We love WFLA. Walt, Brian Enton from Youth Nation, everyone. But like, damn, I got to respect myself as well in my own time. Please don't leave right now. We're almost done. Okay, the incident happened at 9:56. So that was on Saturday, and that was the day when he streamed. It said streamed on the 25th, so same day. When officers arrived, they found a man lying on his back in front of the home, unconscious and not breathing. Emergency workers started life-saving measures and were able to obtain a pulse. Oh no, he just left him for dead. This is horrible. They took the man, who was not named in the report, to Sarasota Memorial Hospital emergency room in Northport. Meanwhile, witnesses told police that Jason Paul Stonequist, 49, douche canoe, who lives on the 3500 block of Weiner Road. Oh, nice. They just like put his address out there. This is him. This is where he lives. Wow. Okay. Was the other man involved in the fight? Witnesses said the victim and Stonequist had been feuding for 2 years and that Stonequist was driving around the block in his SUV. Stonequist got out of his vehicle, walked over to the victim who was sitting in his vehicle. Stonequist reached into the vehicle, grabbed his cell phone out of his hand. The two fought and the victim, who had a history of medical issues, collapsed and needed life-saving measures, police reported. Officers said the man had a heart condition. Stonequist left in his SUV. Police tracked down Stonequist and arrested him Sunday on charges of battery and burglary of an occupied conveyance, a felony, a battery, and a misdemeanor. He was booked into the Sarasota County Jail, where he belongs, where his initial bond was set at $8,000 for the two charges. He was released Monday on bond. Damn it! Our victim in this case is currently at Sarasota Memorial Hospital main campus in intensive care. Taylor said in a statement Monday. Additional charges may be filed depending on the outcome. Oh no, that sounds so horrible. Depending on the outcome. No. Oh man. So if I just quickly go, I just want to see this one page here. Oh, my bad. This one. Because Rose normally shares a lot of cool stuff. Shout out to Rose. Looking for missing people, news, true crime, fluently sarcastic, life is short, have some fun. I just want to see, because I think I saw something that she shared here. Yeah. Kaitlin Armstrong. There's a whole bunch of stuff happening there. The laundry statement in the context, okay, is objectively outrageous 1 hour ago. I'm pretty sure I saw it here. JB. Interesting. Yeah. Thinking of Doug. Doug Live is in ICU. Sounds like he was attacked. He was down there looking for Brian Laundry every day and making us laugh. Please send him well wishes. Oh, man. This is when Rose was outside the house and Doug asked, like, are you related? I remember that. Wow. Smash the likes. Yes. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I, as always, will be making videos for you guys. Brad Hamill, thank you so much for your $12 super sticker. I'm actually surprised how much it's affecting me today. I feel emotionally hurt today. I'm like, people always threatening to leave. You guys are going to see me tear up. Don't leave me. Thank you, Brad. I don't know why I'm like that today. I think today is actually a lot to handle. It's like, whew, the lawsuit stuff, not being dismissed, justice for Gabby, Doug being in ICU, and then people being like, ooh, go to this channel, go to that channel, go there. Like, why? We're here together. You guys are here for me as much as I'm here for you. That's why I think I feel like that. Yeah, emotional overload. It happens. And even though I'm very strong, okay, on screen and snarky sometimes, I'm very emotional. I'm an empath after all. I think it's why you guys like me. Wow. Why is the court date so far off? I don't know. I think to prepare everything or what? I don't know. Ooh, I pray that Doug has a speedy healing. What a day. It's like such great news and such terrible news at the same time. I'm really worried about Doug. Okay, sorry. Whoa, I'm trying not to tear up. They should keep him in jail for his safety. I agree. That's the other thing. Oh, my word. For his safety, but also for Doug's safety, right? You just don't know if this guy, yeah, he's sitting alive, he has heart problems. Should be attempted murder, yeah. All right. Earlier I was saying who Doug is. Doug from Northport, Florida. He was always streaming, his rides around Northport, Florida, looking for Brian Laundry, looking for phones that he may have discarded of, really keeping us, in the know. Boots on the ground. He's boots on the ground in this case. That's the point. Whew. Yes, thank you, Brad. You made me feel better. Definitely mixed emotions today. Thank you so much. Hugs from Texas. Love your suit. Thank you. Thank you so much for your $20 super sticker. You guys are so sweet. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. I will get over my hurt. Number one, I'm so happy for the Petitos. And of course, when I say the Petitos, I mean Gabby's parents. So Petitos, Schmitz, the whole family. And friends and extended family. So happy. Justice for Gabby. 2, I'm really, really worried about Doug, and I'm going to be watching that news, and I really hope there's no bad news. You can do it, Doug. We're sending you all the grizzly energy in the world. You can do it. You are fierce. Yeah, and number 3, enjoy your other shows. Most snarky. Enjoy your other shows, okay? I'll probably be there in the chat, though. My email, yeah, sure. I will post grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com is my email address. And grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com. And grizzlytruecrime.com is my website where you can see all the links, everything, the merch, the books, the Patreon, the everything, the YouTube channels, both YouTube channels, all the links you could ever need, as well as a way to contact me on there as well, which leads to the email address is on grizzlytruecrime.com. So I hope you guys will check out my website if you haven't yet. And don't make us write you a poem. Right? Yeah. That is a joke from my other channel. If you guys want in on that, you got to check out that last episode I did. Oh, okay, hold on. Stephanie says check Discord. Remember, Stephanie, I don't have Discord. No, I do not. I only have it for my mods, guys. So, oh no. Okay, I have to stay live. Are we ready? We're gonna do another intro, okay? We're gonna do you can go if you want, okay, guys. Those of you who want to abandon the Grizzlies over here, go for it. Go have fun. Enjoy hearing the news an hour later. Snarky. Now I'm gonna play an intro again so that we can just split up this episode. But yes, we've got some more news, and it's not about this case, it's another case. So stand by, stand by. Where? Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna play this again. Here we go. Welcome back to another episode of Grizzly True Crime. My name is Gisela K. And now we look at this breaking news together. Oh, yes, of some very naughty woman who's been on the run has been captured. Thank you so much, mods. You guys are the bomb. Oh, my word. You guys are on it. You are on it. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, outfit change and background change. Hell yeah. I'm a professional. Okay. Austin woman suspected of killing cyclist captured by authorities in Costa Rica. Freaking yogi woman over here was sitting in Costa Rica. Wow. 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 I want to go to the Fox News one that you guys sent me. Shut up, adverts. Here we go. Here we go. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. We want to see all this. Okay. Texas murder suspect Kaitlin Armstrong captured in Costa Rica. Should I say it? Shame. YouTube's not going to love this. You guys better send me PayPals. If you want me to snark it up and swear a little bit, send me PayPals. It'll help cover the cost, the damages that YouTube inflicts on me. You bitch. That's what I want to say about Kaitlin Armstrong. Captured. Another thriller. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, dear Martha Stewart. Austin, Texas. The Austin, Texas woman accused of killing cyclist Anna Maria Mo Wilson on May 11th has been captured in Costa Rica. The U.S. Marshal's Office of International Operations, Homeland Security Investigations, and the Department of State Diplomatic Security Service, working with authorities in Costa Rica, located and arrested Kaitlin Marie Armstrong on June 29th at June 29th. What's the date today? Yesterday. Okay. At a hostel on Santa Teresa Beach in Provincia de Punta Arenas. Can't wait to hear these excuses. You bitch. Okay. Moving on, sorry. You guys are like, whoa. Thriller. So excited. This is lifting my spirits a little bit. Still very worried about Doug from Northport, Florida. Thinking about the Petito family in the case we just covered before. Check out that video. Okay. I wonder who called the tip in. And I wonder now if Colin Strickland's going to come out of hiding too, right? Yeah, I need to get a cocktail, isn't it? My word. Okay, so the U.S. Marshal's Office of International Operations, Homeland Security Investigations, good job, guys, good job. And the Department of State Diplomatic Security Service, working with authorities in Costa Rica, located and arrested her on June 29th at a hostel. Armstrong, 34, will be deported and returned to the U.S. Yeah, you will. Hey, was that it? Damn it. Let's go to the Daily Beast. Romantic rival accused of killing star finally captured in Costa Rica. I mean, to think that she murdered Mo Wilson it's still in my mind. It's still in my freaking mind. I cannot believe it. She has some splaining to do. Right? She got some splaining to do. A Texas woman accused of fatally shooting a rising professional cyclist. And remember, Kaitlin was a freaking amateur. A rising professional cyclist, after becoming enraged over the woman's previous relationship with her live-in boyfriend, has been captured in Costa Rica after 43 days on the run. Kaitlin Marie Armstrong, the amateur cyclist and yoga teacher, faces charges for the May 11th killing of 25-year-old Anna Mariah Wilson, a Vermont native who was in Austin for an upcoming race. On Wednesday, after over a month in the run, Armstrong was captured at the Santa Teresa Beach hostel in Provincia de Punta Arenas, officials said. Her arrest marks the end of a coordinated multi-agency effort to track down the 34-year-old, whom authorities say carefully orchestrated a plan to go off the grid. Yeah, hostel girl. Now you're like, I'm not shading hostels. I'm just like, yes, there you were, sitting in a hostel. What were you doing? Kaitlin? Oh, my word. Yoga. Horrible, horrible. So 43 days on the run, huh? Armstrong will now be deported and returned to the United States to face charges related to Wilson's death. Authorities say that 2 days after Wilson was found shot dead in an Austin apartment, Armstrong sold her black Jeep Grand Cherokee to a CarMax dealership in South Austin for $12,200. Armstrong was provided a check from the dealership a day after being questioned by Austin authorities, the U.S. Marshals previously said in a statement. She departed the Austin airport on May 14th. Investigators believe that Armstrong took a flight from Austin International Bergstrom Airport that afternoon to Houston before boarding a connecting Southwest flight to LaGuardia Airport in New York. Armstrong was last seen being dropped off at Newark Liberty International Airport on May 18th, 1 day after Austin police issued a homicide warrant for her arrest in connection with Wilson's murder. Authorities say that using a fraudulent passport, Armstrong boarded a United Airlines flight from Newark to San Jose, Costa Rica. I wonder how the hell did she get a fraudulent passport so quickly? Huh? Okay, so the Marshals Service elevated the Kaitlin Armstrong investigation to major case status early in the investigation, which likely played a key role in her capture after a 43-day run. Yeah, they were just like one step behind, right? Okay. I just want to look at this comment. So Friday? YouTube shows hours ago until 1 day, so that last stream was posted Friday. That I think is about Doug, maybe. Cool. Okay, so wow, this is amazing. The Marshal Service elevated the Kaitlin Armstrong investigation to major case status early in this investigation, which likely played a key role in her capture after a 43-day run. Whoa, U.S. Marshal for the Western District of Texas, Susan Pamelu, said on Thursday. This is an example of combining the resources of local, state, federal, and international authorities to apprehend a violent fugitive, bring an end to that run, and hopefully a sense of closure to the victim's family. Yes, justice for Mo Wilson. Oh, my word. I think this is like literally the exact same thing. I just want to scan to see if there's anything else. June 29th. She's will be deported, returned to the U.S. Okay, so let's see. Investigators had recently discovered that Armstrong, using a fake passport, had boarded a flight. Okay, we know that at 5:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on May 18th. Arrived in. Okay. So she went. So that's where we knew she last was. So she went from Newark International Airport to San Jose, Costa Rica, and she got there 8:27 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, now that we've just read, wanted is now captured. Thank goodness. Wow. So the most recent update we looked at last week in the Case Club episode, I believe, was that she had sold her car, got $12,200. Wow, and she was dropped off at the New York Liberty International Airport. I wonder if that was by her sister, or some people speculate by Colin. I don't know. I think at that point Colin was terrified of her. But I wonder who dropped her off. Probably her sister, right? She was provided transportation to the New York airport. I wonder if that person will face charges too. Huh? Probably. Sarah Joy from a New Jersey native, for future reference, it's Nork. Just Nork? Oh. Wow. I think, yeah. Okay, Nork. Thank you. I'm just saying, thank you for your $2 super sticker as well. Nork? When I was a pilot, we all said Newark. Even on the radio, Newark. Nork. It's probably an accent thing. OG, stay with me. Thank you. Yeah, more good news. Oh, my word. So she was provided transportation, right? Investigators searched outbound flights from the airport and found no flight reservations under Kaitlin Armstrong. That elevated the case to a major case, and the agency was offering up to a $5,000 reward in addition to $1,000 cash from the Capital Area Crime Stoppers for information leading to Armstrong's arrest. An anonymous donor was contributing up to $15,000, bringing the total combined reward of up to $21,000. Who would speculate that the $15,000 was Colin? To me, it sounds so obvious that Colin was like, please find her. Here's $15,000, right? So they say Austin police began the investigation into Wilson's death at around 10 p.m. on May 11th. Yes, when they received a call from Wilson's roommate. The roommate told police she found Wilson at their home on Maple Avenue with a gunshot wound. EMS medics who arrived at the home tried to save Wilson's life, but she was pronounced dead that night. That's horrible. Surveillance footage from a neighboring home showed an SUV stopping near the home Wilson was staying at. Officials later concluded the SUV belonged to Armstrong. Armstrong was later arrested for an outstanding Class B warrant and was questioned in connection to Wilson's murder. She said she heard about Wilson's death, but was not able to explain why her vehicle was in the area when confronted with the video evidence. An affidavit obtained by KVUE, stated she did not make any denials surrounding the statements presented to her. She was just nodding along. Right? Yeah, case club. Okay. Armstrong soon requested to leave, so the interview ended. Police said she was released when first taken into custody because her birthday was wrong on the warrant and in the department system, causing a legal discrepancy. That feels premeditated now. The warrant stated her birthday was in April instead of November, which is the correct date. As the investigation continued, videos, evidence, and corroborating statements from interviewees led officials to believe Armstrong killed Wilson. Click here for everything we know about this case. Okay, or you could just click on the videos we did on it already. I think I've made about 4 videos on this case already, and we covered it in 2 or 3 of the case clubs. If you haven't seen those episodes, case club is what we do on Sundays. Sundays, 5 p.m. Eastern, we do case club, where we look at all these updates from cases that we are already following, or just like smaller cases that we aren't deep diving. Generally looking at updates, though, in cases we're already following. And Monday is Missing Person Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern. So be sure to set your reminders. Okay, so thank you. If you have the guts and empty soul to unalive someone, have the guts to stay and not run. I know, right? Have the guts to stay and not run like a coward. I agree. Yes, exactly. Thank you so much, Amber, for sharing the Case Club notebook here. If you guys want to see, if you want to collect some notebooks, feel free. I made them myself, and I do like them. I collect them too. I like my merch. I mean, yeah. Sometimes the PayPals and things and coffees you guys buy me, I'm like, yay, I could finally buy some of my own merch because, yeah, it costs a lot. It gets produced in America. Okay. I've tried to order it from Europe before, but then the waiting time is longer, which is weird because I'm in Europe. So please go check it out if you want to collect some of those. Thank you for sharing the Amazon page too. So just one more time, website, grizzlytruecrime.com. I will show you. These are all my true crime books, ebooks, audiobooks, paperbacks. And here we go. This is the Case Club notebook that you can collect. And it's not a notepad like freaking Brian Laundrie. It's an actual notebook. It's this size. Okay. Yes. Okay. So that was quite a day we had. Thank you for not deserting me. Thank you to the grizzly that stayed here with me. Shame on you, those ones leading people elsewhere. How dare you? How dare you incite abandonment on such a day, especially. Okay. So all of you are like, I changed. I just took off my jacket, guys. Okay. Just took off my jacket. That's it. My jacket's still right here. But yes, I'm a professional. I've got outfit changes, wardrobe changes, powder puffs. Let's go. Big news day. So I hope that you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much for being here. Please give it a thumbs up. You have the floral notebook? Okay. Wait, Sue says, I have the floral notebook. It's gorgeous. And thank you. I wanted to actually say this. I forgot. Thank you to everyone who leaves reviews on all my books. You guys are amazing. If you just click the stars or you leave an actual written review, it helps so much. So thank you to every single person. I just stumbled on them the other day. And I'm like, damn, you grizzlies are so sweet. You're uploading your photos there and everything. It's amazing. So thank you so much. Thank you for your support, and to all 733 grizzlies who stayed here with me throughout the stream. Enjoy the rest of your evening. This was a big day, so I can't promise that other laundry analysis notebook thing is coming out today, but I will be working on it ASAP. I just right now need like a little breather. I think I need a little walk. I think I need some fresh air and just like, wait, what? Like process all that. Okay, so love you all, and I'll see you soon, okay? Thank you, mods. I really appreciate you. This was last minute. Thank you, everyone. I know you guys are busy. And thank you for sharing that story. Oh, my word. Okay. See you soon. Bye.